Good morning, beautiful people! Welcome back to You Leave Everything and Wonder, and welcome back to Sicily. My name is Luca, this is my wife Sara, and this beautiful little lady is our daughter Luce.
In today's episode, we will give you a tour of our new property. You have seen just a part, the side that burnt last summer, but you haven't seen the rest. So now the property is about 3.5 hectares, it is 9 acres. So we have a lot to show you. Let's go.
Welcome to the entrance of our new property. One of the main reasons we decided to buy this side of the property is because from the main road, the asphalt road, to get to our property, we had to share this road with our neighbor. But now it's ours, and if we want to rebuild the road, whatever we want to do, is our property. So to get to our property now, everything is ours from the main road. Before we had to drive on this shared property, and wasn't super ideal.
Our property was just in the middle of something else, and we don't want that. We didn't feel the privacy so much. So even if the neighbor was not, staying there, was just coming a few days a year, but like this, we feel that, we own also the road. We can do whatever we like. We will put a gate here with a nice entrance, nice flowers. So this will change everything. Wow, this is beautiful. Show our beautiful people and then you can eat it. Okay guys, this is another forgotten tree that is called corbezzolo in Italian and strawberry tree in English. It's part of the Mediterranean vegetation, and here it's full and Luce loves them.
Good morning, people. It's very pretty.
Yes, and it's tasty. It's sweet.
Do you like it? Is it good?
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's kind of a dragon skin outside, red, and then inside it's soft and orange. And what does it taste like? It's kind of a mix of strawberry, apricot, pear. It's very sweet. It's nice. Let me see inside how it is. Can
I show you one more?
Yes.
You want a bite?
You go first and then I go. Okay, let me see inside. You have some seeds.
Yeah.
But what I like is the outside part, that it's kind of crunchy and then it's very soft inside. You see, and this is the tree. Full of berries. And up there. You can make jam with this.
Mamma, io voglio ancora dei cubettoli.
She's saying, I want more corbezzoli.
Okay.
Please come with me. This is the road we were talking about. Going down, we will get to our old land, let's say the one we bought last year. The view. The view also from this side. Please come, Sara.
Yes.
Also from this side, the view is amazing. If you come where I am, you can see the Aeolian Islands over there.
Yeah, today it's pretty windy, and when it's windy it's pretty clear, the view.
Yes. As you can see, we have a lot of olive trees also on this side. This year we already start picking olives on this new property.
We pick olives from this part of the new land, from our old land. We didn't pick the olives from the part of the land that burned this last summer.
Yes, which by the way is on the opposite side. So basically there is the new property, the old property, and then on the other side there is the new property, the one who burned. So
Yeah.
3 different, let's say, areas. So
2 different plots, and
Yes.
now we bought also the neighbors' plots. Let's say this.
Yes, this
was
is
the goal.
The plot number 1, this one is the one with the road. The plot number 2 is the one that we already owned last year. The plot number 3 is a plot that we will go at the end, which is the one who burned. And there is also, and it is also the one that needs more work because everything needs to be clean. It was super wild.
Here you can see that we have olive trees, but we have also some land that is still, you know, unused. That is, we have a lot of space where we will plant new trees.
Yes, we want to plant a lot of new trees. Vieni amore.
Qua nell'erba, nelle pietre mi sotto male.
Andiamo nell'erba. Luce is getting used to walk on the land that it's uneven. She's getting very good at it. I remember last year when we arrived in Sicily, it was very difficult to go around with her, to walk with her. But now she is getting very good at it. Huh?
This morning tree is very pretty motherly.
So we have a lot of oak trees on the property. This side. See? Good for squirrels. I don't know if there are squirrels here. I've never seen squirrels. What we have here are wild boars. And then you ask about snake and spiders.
Yes,
We have. But there is just one spider that is
poison.
dangerous and poisonous. And it's called ragno violino, that it's the violin spider. But it's not so common.
It's really, really rare.
Really rare.
And there is only one snake that is poison, that is the vipera.
But we have it here?
It's really rare as
No,
well.
we always seen the one that they are black, they are not
Yes.
dangerous, very small, but just a few of them.
Okay, again, the view here is spectacular.
Yeah. 2 videos ago I showed you this tree, that it's the sorb tree. So this is part of the forgotten fruits. They are ripening now in November. Okay, and with this you can make cider, you can make jam. You need to wait till they are soft and ripe, and they will become kind of purple. And they taste like a fermented pear. Exactly. Yeah.
I will leave it here for the animals.
Yes.
And I would like to show you also.
Yes.
We are full. We have a lot of wild asparagus. These are super good to eat. You see all of these one? We can pick them and eat them. They are super good.
Good for risotto, good for frittata with eggs. You know, and
Full everywhere.
here we have another one.
Okay.
You harvest this part, you pick this part that is very soft, tasty. You like it?
Yes,
Yes?
very pretty.
Very good, very nice.
Yeah, very delicious. Hmm?
Thank you.
Guarda Luce, guarda. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, let's go ahead. You can still see the ribbons that we put on the trees to mark the one that we have to harvest.
Yeah.
We were not able to harvest all of the trees we have. Actually, I think that now we have plot 1 and plot 2 around 200 trees.
Yes,
Olive trees?
Over 200.
And then plot number 3 we will tell you when we will clean everything, and we'll see the survivors, we'll see which one is still alive after the fire.
Talking about animals, I can already see here some holes, some digging that the wild borns, the wild pigs, they love doing. As you can see,
they are making a lot of mess. They are ruining the old stone walls. They are eating plants. They are eating fruits.
they're digging big holes also.
Yeah.
Under the olive trees everywhere. Unfortunately, we have these beautiful handmade old ancient stone walls, and the wild pigs, they keep throwing down the stones, the rocks. So we need to keep you know, putting the rocks together, the stones up there, otherwise it will be all gone. Now let's go on this side.
Yeah.
So basically our plot number 2, the one last year, is going that way, is in that direction. So you just turn around and go over there. But we have a beautiful part made all of terraces on this side, which I will show you now.
I love the terraces because, as Luca said, you can see the stone walls, you can see ancient olive trees, some prickly pears, and it's kind of magical. It's so peaceful on this part, and the sun is hitting less on this side, so you have some shadow even in the summer, so it's always a nice spot to stay and to relax, and the view from up there is beautiful.
I will bring you up there. These are the prickly pears.
No mushrooms anymore?
No, I think the wild pigs ate them all. Do you have some pictures?
Yeah, probably, yes, I can put some pictures. And here we have a beautiful
Luce's
cave.
Luce's cave. Mother, come in here, show them.
Perfect. Nice spot for the two of you. In the background you can see the walls we were talking about. Look how beautiful they are.
Okay, we got many questions about if we have water, if we have a irrigation system for the olive trees. So these ancient olive trees, they don't need any kind of water. They have been sitting here for hundreds and hundreds of years, and olive trees are really resilient, and they live in places, they thrive in places where water is not accessible. Usually you need to water olive trees only, like, let's say, if you plant a new tree, the first 2 or 3 years. After then, the roots, they are able to collect the water they need to survive. You could have an irrigation if you have a plantation where you want to have lots of olives, so to give the right amount of water in the right time when the flowers are there, when the olives need to grow. But this is not something that we are planning to do. We are planning to collect as much water we can to be able to give water to the new plants or other kind of plants like tropical plants which need a lot of water. We are talking about mangoes, avocado, papaya, banana. They need a lot of protection for the wind, and in winter, if temperatures goes down, they need to be covered, and they need a lot of water because they are used to be in tropical places where it rains a lot.
And what about fertilizers? Do we use any chemicals, something for the trees?
No. So for the past 20 years, at least 20 years, and for the moment we have not used any chemicals, nothing at all, no fertilizers. We just leave it as nature made them, and how they are surviving right now. The only thing we are doing, we are cleaning the plants below, because we want to prevent fires and be able, you know, to harvest and work in a clean space. Other than that, we are not using anything.
This is the way we want to keep the land free of anything that is chemicals, even because, as Luca said, these trees have been sitting here for thousands of years, some of them centuries, like this, and if we decide to use something, we will use stallatico, that is a natural fertilizer for new plants, or when we will prune the trees, they need some, you know, nutrients, additional nutrients. So this is the way we want to keep the land as much natural and organic as possible, because our goal is to have the higher quality of extra virgin olive oil
As possible.
as possible.
We could put some donkeys or goats, sheep over here, and they will be providing organic, natural, you know, compost and fertilizer for the plants. So in the future, who knows, maybe some animals. Sara hates goats because of the smell. So
No,
maybe
I
donkey,
don't
a donkey.
hate goats, but you know,
You hate the smell that they have.
if I can choose, you know, I would prefer donkeys.
Donkey Tim.
Luce already asked, you know, she wants a pink donkey. So let's see if we will be able to find a pink donkey. I don't know. I saw online that they exist.
Morning.
They're like white, pink.
White pink.
And here in Italy, you can have one donkey every hectare. Right now, we can have 3 donkeys and a half. So let's see. Okay, just want to show the beauty from this spot.
It's a pot.
It's amazing. You can also spot a Meridian pine tree down
Beautiful.
there. And we have another spot that we will show you.
Yeah, that one is on our neighbor's property, not on our property. Our property reaches till that pine tree over there, which is closer.
But what is really interesting also about this land is that we have an additional little stone house
That we love.
that we love. The location is perfect because it's private. You cannot see from other parts of the land, so it's beautiful. So we can't wait to do something to renovate it. And now we will go and we will show you. Also inside. Sì.
La fa.
Uh-huh. So even here we have tons of space to plant new trees. We would like to add, actually we have mainly one variety of olives that is called Santa Gatese, and then we have Verdello, and we would like to add more varieties in the future. So we have plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, you can see there is a line over there of trees and then a huge gap where we can fill up lots of trees.
This area here is still fenced because the previous owner, he had some animals. He had goats, he had horses, and so it was just closing this gate, and the animals can stay inside. I don't know if we will keep this way or not, but for the moment, yes.
We had property number 1 is all fenced, plus it has this small, let's call it a paddock, a small paddock where during the night he could put all the animals and keep them, you know, safe. And then during the day they could go around the property, which is bigger but still all fenced, so good.
We have one corbetto. Oh, look how many mushrooms.
Oh, let's go. Let's go and see those.
We have another strawberry tree. Two strawberry trees. Luce inside.
So over there, a strawberry tree, another strawberry tree behind this olive tree over here. So you can see them over here. This is interesting. We will not touch them. We don't know if they are edible or whatever, so we will not touch them. But they are nice.
Luce saw a lot of mushrooms, you know, in books, and she is very curious about it. So we don't touch mushrooms, okay? We don't know if these are edible or not. But you see, it has been raining
Yeah, has been.
So, oh, guarda quanti strawberries. Quanti corbezzoli, Luce. Vuoi?
Uno piccolo. Oh, che grande.
And here we have 2 lemon trees. As you can see, this one is already full. Of course, we need to clean this area because the sea view here is spectacular. And here we have a small one. Okay guys, there is a house behind me. Probably you cannot spot it now, but if we go down, you will see it.
Io devo parlare dei fiori.
Okay, you want to say something about the flowers?
Flowers very pretty.
And which color is that flower?
It's yellow.
Aha.
Yellow flower,
Yes.
This profumano.
Profumano
Yes,
means they are really nice
They have
perfume.
a really nice perfume smell.
So let's show them first of all from here. So the view from here is super. It's super.
Yeah, this is the stone house. Let's go down there to the other terrace.
And you can basically reach the stone house with the car. We will show
Yep.
you the path right now. And we are super excited about this house. It also has some lemon trees just in front of it, grapes, like vines. So nice. I love huge boulders like this. There is one more over here.
From here you can see how protected the house is, because you have the wall behind. It's smaller than with the other one that we have, and it's also in a not such a good conditions like the other one.
Yeah, you can see there is a structural
Big crack.
big crack, which means that it needs to have, a huge job done, this house, compared
Yeah.
to the other one. And from the stone house, you can turn around, and this is the spectacular view that we love. See, this one is a vine. This is a huge lemon tree. Then we have one more over there.
Yeah.
You can see those 2 small ones with all the flowers. All those flowers, it means that we will have lots of lemons. All those olive trees, still the pine tree down there. It's all on our property.
Attende qua.
The blue, the color, the blue today is something that is leaving you speechless. Such an intense color, and you can see the waves, you can hear the waves. It's amazing.
It's very creepy.
Luce is filming. He got the camera. Luce is taking over the channel.
Ciao. Good morning, beautiful people. What's that? Because I know that we receive a lot of questions about.
Over here
This-
we have a water tank.
Wow,
It collects the water from this side of the roof, and it goes all in here. We have the same method and the same thing on our other stone house. So Sara and Luce, they are sitting down on a table there is a bench, a stone ancient bench and a stone ancient table. They are super cute.
Yeah, I would like to say something about the olive trees. A very common question that we received was, why are you picking olives by hand using just the olive harvester, not using machines, you know, big truck, the shaking machine, if it's working with our trees? And actually you can use the machine. You sent us a lot of videos saying, guys, you need to use this, but as you saw probably from the videos, the trunks of the trees were very little. So if you have like young trees, probably till even 30 years
Yes,
old trees,
usually till 30 years old.
you can shake the trees, and these machines, you know, are working wonderfully. But when you have like 5, 6, 7 meters trunks, then it's impossible to use these kind of shaking tools. And the only way that we can harvest and pick in olives is by hand and using the olive harvesters, of course.
And plus, do you think a tractor could reach some of the places we are harvesting?
No, especially like on this new property, it's pretty steep. You have like different terraces. Our old land is more flat, but still, it's not like that we have, you know, an olive plantation that it's
Flat.
And this is also why we love this land, because if it was flat, we could not have like this beautiful sea view, and even the quality of the olives, like being in the middle between the sea and the mountains. I think we are at the perfect altitude. But of course, picking olives is not easy. It's our job, like in any case, but with no flat land and with no machines and no big tools, no tractors, it's even more hard and tough. But we've loved all the process. Like, it's something amazing.
We have somebody filming over there and
speaking,
talking.
talking constantly. Luce?
It will be always harder and harder to make videos because you will always
Everybody's asking for Luce's cooking channel.
Yeah. She's filming, è partito il video.
She's filming, okay.
She's filming.
Okay, let's show the inside of the stone house.
Also, in this case, the keys of the houses are really, really old and peculiar. Unique, let's say unique.
Permesso.
We can see a fireplace here on the right. A small window.
More the window.
Ladders.
Bond.
Bottles.
Bond.
Another ladder.
Eat the bond. Eat. People, guys. Tu stai facendo per vedere people, guys.
This is for the donkey.
Donkey. Is
It's nice, it's very small. Smaller.
Really cozy.
But it is very cozy. I can imagine a good renovation of this house as well.
Yes, just a bed, a bathroom, nice view.
See now the
Berry.
imagine waking up to something like this.
Yeah, especially when outside is windy, you go in
Yeah.
here, and everything becomes, you know, you feel safe, you feel
Protected.
protected. Nice, I like it.
Juicy question. If we can calculate if all the hard work, whether the hard work we put, you know, to clean the land and for the olives makes financial sense or not right now.
Good morning.
The answer is pretty simple, no, and probably it will not make sense for the next 4 years because right now we are trying to prune and clean the land that has been abandoned, let's say, for the last 20 years. So every year we are investing a lot on the land. We are investing in tools, meaning buying new nets, buying new tools, and also buying new land and keep getting bigger. It will make sense also on a financial way in 4 to 5 years when also all the business of selling oil, which for this kind of business is the main income which Sara is working to get to open the company and to start this business. So for now, absolutely not worth it, but it's normal. Every business it starts with the investing and start running, and then the financial satisfaction will arrive.
We have been working on a business plan for this new activity, for this new life and business. As you know, I've been studying a lot last year, and the last months was not easy with Luce, pregnant and so on. But you know, I got my IAP certificate, which means that I'm an imprenditore agricolo professionale, so I'm a professional agricultural entrepreneur. So but it's not easy, you know, the bureaucracy in Italy, taxation and making everything right, it takes time. So we'll not be able to sell the extra virgin olive oil soon, right now, because it's impossible. Then, you know, it's also the logistic that it's very difficult from Italy to reach like United States or Canada or America, like the continent. It's not easy. Everything that is outside Europe is very, you know, it's difficult to arrange and to see. And yeah, making business in Italy, especially right now, is not easy. And the bureaucracy takes time. So we promise that we will sell our Evo, our precious, our golden liquid, our green gold very soon. But for right now we cannot like ship it to United States, but we will get to the point. So we are very confident, we are studying, we are working on it, and we can't wait to share with you this amazing product that we are making. Even if right now it's not financially sustainable, it's not like a business, let's call it like this, it will be. And yeah, it's everything new for us, guys. So it's a work in progress. We are learning something new every day, and this is also the best part. Okay, now from here I think it's clearer. This is the little stone house, the one that we just showed you, and this is the extension of the previous land we owned, with the gazebo, the other stone house, beautiful ancient olive trees. So this part of the land was safe, all this plot from the wildfires, this one as well, but the one on the other side that we will show you later was unfortunately affected.
We went home to have lunch, and then Luce had her nap. Now we are on the other side of the property, and
yeah, and this is the part that I was talking about,
where the fire came
and just stopped right over there. So the lower part is safe.
Everything needs to be cleaned, but there are olive trees, as you can see. This is an olive tree, another olive tree, also on this side, olive tree, olive tree, olive tree. There are many olive trees. And then this is the part
that wasn't affected by the fire, all this lower part, because the fire stopped up there.
So up there is where our property ends, and we bought all of this going up that way.
So I will show you now.
Here you can see the fire arrived till here, so all of this higher part has been affected by the fire. You can see the trees are all dead, but we have all this lower part that goes all the way down there where I showed you before, where the trees are still okay. So all of these olive trees, they are still good. It goes all the way down. And we also have a ruin somewhere in here. More olive trees. These ones are big. Here is the ruin. This little ruin. There is one wall still up there. There is only half of the wall, and here half of this wall. Okay. Over there you can see more. It was quite big. You can see the ruin goes all the way to there, and the view from here. It's really, really nice. It was a big house. Okay, but it's a jungle. Everything needs to be cleaned. This olive tree is super big. Wow.
There are some really ancient olive trees also on this property. This is why we were so sad and you know, shocked when everything burned, because we love ancient olive trees, and it's terrible to see and to know that some of them just burned and went lost, which is terrible. But we will be able to save at least all of this lower part. The upper part, unfortunately, is all damaged.
Beautiful.
We enjoyed the sunset and now it's getting dark, so
It's time to go home, and we hope you enjoy today's episode and today's tour.
if so, please show it to us smashing the thumbs up button.
Hit the notification bell and please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. We are so proud.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And we are grateful. It's beautiful here. It's what we have dreamed of.
And we are excited. It's a lot of work, and as we said, it's something that we dream for so long.
Yeah.
So we can wait to start, you know,
Yeah.
and build.
This is just the beginning, actually, because this is the land, and then we have so many projects that we cannot like share right now with you because we are in
the process.
the making. Yes, in the process. So
And you know, the bureaucracy here in Italy is crazy. So, you know, before saying we are doing something, we want to be sure that we can do it and that we will do it.
We do it.
So, yes.
but yeah, stay tuned because a lot is happening.
Yes, 2025 will be crazy.
A bomb,
Yes,
a bomb.
crazy year.
Some hype, you know, for next year. We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us and stay with us.
Because we will see you next Sunday. And remember, la vita è bella.
Life is beautiful and
Love,
Always win.
love always wins. L'amore.
L'amore
Win. sempre.
L'amore vince sempre.
Ciao beautiful people, we love you.
I love you.
I love you. Ciao.